Hi all, welcome back to my channel. So I've literally raced home from work today. The light's starting to fade. I wanted to get this done because all the influencers are already getting their free samples and posting already online. They've got one particular shade and I noticed the bigger influencers have got the full range. I wanted to be the first with, I don't think there's many people that have picked the shade I've bought. So yeah, I want to get ahead of the game for once and not be behind, because it really does affect my views when people have already got there, especially, you know, when they've been sent samples to review. So yeah, so this only started being talked about a few days ago from one of my favourite makeup artists. I really love her work, and yeah, just wanted to quickly come on and show you. So I quickly done a lip liner. It's probably not going to be the one that suits the lipstick, but you might, and I've just had to race around and find some comparisons as well. But luckily, I have to say, I don't have many. I literally don't have one exactly the same. So I made the right choice, which is great considering when you're choosing online and the colours never look the same online. So what I am talking about is the new Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, which are called the, sorry, my light is terrible, it's Rouge Experience. So, and I've got shade Medici, which is 185 Medici, and I'll go through that with you in a second. I just wanted to say that basically I got to know all about Lisa Eldridge 10 years ago when she was on a show called 10 Years Younger, which was filmed on Channel 4 in the UK. Great makeup artist that done everyday wears that made people look amazing. And you could buy the makeup she would put on these people, you could buy, and that started sort of a bit of a trend going. So yeah, she's a great makeup artist. She started after many years of being a makeup artist, and she still is. She done a stint working for Chanel as like I guess a brand ambassador. It's probably not the correct title. And then she done a stint with Lancome, and now she's released her own beauty line. Most of her beauty line, I've got to say, I haven't really bought into. But these lipsticks look amazing. And one thing I love about them, not just the packaging, the style of the packaging, which is very, what's the word? Very authentically old school, very classy and beautiful. It's not just that, it's because, she has taken 5 years to develop a truly recyclable lipstick. So these are refillable lipsticks, but even the refill, rather than it being plastic like most of the brands, which plastic is not recyclable, even though they say it's recyclable, it isn't. She's made a completely aluminium or aluminum, as the US like to say, packaging, which is fully recyclable. And even on a website she says how to recycle it, so you do get to recycle the whole thing. The lipstick itself was £49. That's with the refill with the outer packaging, and each refill is £25 to buy. And there's also a thing where if you buy the whole thing and buy one or two refills, you get money knocked off. There's 8 shades available now. Lisa said she's going to almost immediately release some new shades in the new year, and then again halfway through the year. I personally only liked, I like all the shades, but this one was the most unique shade for me. I'm not saying it's going to suit me, but it is a blue base colour, which generally works great with my yellow teeth. It stops them looking even more yellow. Most of her shades are neutral or warm. She has another neutral shade that's too light, I think, called Romy, for me anyway. And 2 shades that are a bit, one's dark, too dark for me, which has not been released yet because they're waiting on pigment. And there's another one. But this one was definitely right up my alley. So Let me get into it and I'll show you the comparisons that I have as well. 2 of them are still available to buy. If you'd already, you might own them already. Like I say, I struggled to find a lip pencil that went. So I have basically a Dior lip pencil, which is just a nude natural lip liner. I will look for a more suitable lip liner the next time I wear it. I will be doing another post at the weekend because I've got some other new releases. So I think I will wear, I might wear that one to begin with at the start of the video, and I'll see if I can find a more suitable makeup look for it and a lip liner. So yeah, let me get this out. So like I say, truly fully recyclable. I mean, just look at that packaging. It's lovely and weighty, very looks beautiful. It is expensive, but I'm looking forward to seeing what the refills are. On the top there, you get her logo. And there is also, I don't know whether I've got it the right way around, sorry. We'll put an inserted picture anyway along this video. And then on the base, you can have that engraved with 2 up to 3 initials for a further £3. I'll be honest, I don't see the point really for me personally. Some people love it. And then on the middle of the packaging, I don't know whether you'll see, it says Lisa Eldridge there. And then you open it up and there is your lipstick. And like I say, my shade, the shade I've bought is a blue based, slightly purple toned, nudie pink called Medici, 185 Medici. There is the logo on the back of Lisa Eldridge's logo. And by the way, the very generous 3.5 grams of product. So bear in mind, so I'll just do this now. It will come with a lid. This is one with the actual full packaging, so I haven't got a lid for this one, but I will if I buy a refill. The mechanism, I believe, yeah, there you go. You can twist that up. So you do not need to buy the outer packaging if you didn't want to. You could use that as it is, and it's still quite pretty. I do think that is beautiful though. And like I say, fully recyclable. You pop it back in again. So the base is where it's either plain or got your initials. And then the top is got Lisa Eldridge's symbol. So yeah, I will quickly swatch this. It's supposed to feel very lightweight on the lips, but with a good amount of coverage. So there we go. Just give you a further. So it's like a blue-based mauve. She calls it a blue-based mauve. Like I say, she's got 8 more shades. I'll list them down below because I've been in a race. So this is the first time I'm ever trying this on with you. So just bear with me. Let me get my other mirror. Yeah, so I'll use the so like I say, the light's fading a bit, so I might put my my LED light on just to show you as well. So that is like one swipe there. Sorry, I do this all the time and never look at the camera, do I? I will learn one day. And what she says is the bullet is shaped like a teardrop. So if you want to line your lip further, you can just use the outer rim to line the lip, which I'm doing now. In for a second. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful, almost autumnal shade. And let me just put the light on. I mean, it's probably a bit bright, that light. Yeah, I'll just tone it down a minute. It can tone down. There we go. So yeah, oh yeah, that feels really comfortable, very creamy. It's got a very nice sheen on the lip. And yeah, just let me have a proper look. Yeah, obviously I'd wear my cheek colour a bit darker than what I've got it because I look a bit washed out. But however, that is a lovely shade, that is. I really like that. It's supposed to be slightly blaring. Do I find it slightly blaring? Let me just put that back up again. I guess it is smoothing on the lips. It does not highlight the lines on your lips anyway. And like I say, it's not highlighting the fact that my teeth are, even though the yellow, they're not looking any more yellow, because like I say, this is quite a purpley based, like a deep mauve shade. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I picked the right shade. We're coming into autumn now in the UK, and I think this is a lovely shade. I think it's a nice shade anyway. I'd probably wear that in the summer if I was if I was going for a night out in the summer, but I'd wear that of a day in the autumn winter. And it does feel really light and weightless. If I've missed any information off, I will pop it below. I'm sure they're available everywhere. And like I say, sort of the all the so that's the shade. I want to show you some caramel, comparisons. All the sort of smaller influencers are getting the shade called Lisa. So she made a shade based on her favourite colour for herself. And so that's the one she's gave out to a lot of influencers to review. And then some of the bigger influencers, some of them are getting the whole collection of the 8 colours. So I've got a Victoria Beckham Posh lipstick here. I love this one. And this is another blue based mauve. It's a slightly different shade, but this one is called Sway. Yeah, Sway. It's probably the only one I've bought by Victoria Beckham, but they're lovely and creamy, these. So it comes in that packaging. I think I've shown it before on my channel. And then I will do that there. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess, but that's because I use it. And let me get Lisa Eldridge one up. So it'll be good to compare side by side. So you'll see that Victoria Beckham's just slightly more pink there. But let me swatch next to it. And there you go. So that is Lisa Eldridge. Lisa Eldridge is the bottom. And that one is Victoria Beckham Sway. And hello to my cat. You come to say hello there, Fluffy. So there we go. There's not a lot of difference, is there? Though it's like I say, slightly more pink. That one's slightly more of a dusty purpley mauve. He's just come to have his little kip. So yeah, that's that one. And yeah, like I say, I love this one. This is super creamy as well. And then, and still available, by the way. I mean, if you've got this already, do you really need that is the question. Like I say, that's a little bit more bluer, slightly more pinker. However, they both still look amazing on my lips anyway. And then, let me look. Yeah, the next one that is still available is Rouge Cocoa Flash 94 Desire. So that one there. Yeah, if you remember, I mean, this one is still available as well, I believe. And that's the one that comes with that clear top. This one is a bit more deeper again. So, but again, on the same lines as, so there we go. Yeah, that's quite a bit different, isn't it? So it's probably not going to be close to, it's more of a blue base, a purpley fuchsia pink. So no, not too much alike. But that's what I'm saying. I haven't got a lipstick that is exactly like this Lisa Eldridge one. So I'm really impressed. And then finally, one that sadly is not available anymore, but I do own. And that one is Rouge Cocoa. It's in the Rouge Cocoa lipsticks by Chanel. And this one is 45 character. So that's that there. And I'll just pop that up. As you can see, it's coming to an end, that one. It's quite a bit of an old lipstick, to be honest. I don't really wear it anymore. And if you can see, so then the Lisa Eldridge is a bit more warmer than this one. Let me just, I'll just swatch that above. There we go. So there, that's character. So it's got a bit more of a movie, bit more of a neutral brownish undertone with a bit of purple, unlike Lisa Eldridge. So yeah, I think out of, it's probably a good shade, a good near a good shade match. And then next one is Victoria Beckham in Sway. So yeah, they were the only ones I could find that are close to this. Like, this is very comfortable and very lightweight, you know. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing, it feels more like I'm wearing a lip balm, but with the look of a very opaque lipstick. So yeah, I'm so impressed with that so far. I'll let you know how it wears. I'm going to probably wear this now and see how much transfer I get off it. Probably just the same as any other lipstick, to be honest. But yeah, I love the colour of it. I love the fact that it's blue based. It goes well, I think, with my eye colour. I'm wearing a Lisa Eldridge purple fig eyeliner today, and then a Dior lilac one underneath. So it's probably fitting well in with them colours. Probably the blush doesn't match it. I would get more of a blue undertone blush to go with this, and then so probably a blue base pink, which I do have, so to go with this lipstick. So yeah, that's just I wanted to come on quickly so that I get to show, you know, that lipstick, because I've bought this. So so yeah, they're the other like swatches. Like I said, I'll do that close up for you. Hopefully my camera will, like I say, that's not, the design's not really any very close, but Victoria Beckham is, and so is the character. Sadly, you can't get that anymore. But yeah, it's very you know, it's a really nice autumnal shade. I mean, it's a nice shade anyway, to be honest. And like I say, it's not making my teeth look any more yellow. If you liked this video, please press like. It really does help the algorithm. It really does help me out. And I would really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I try and post at least once a week if I can. I've got a few videos coming up actually, so I should be posting once a week for the next few weeks anyway. And thank you so much for watching and staying tuned, and yeah, take care, and I'll see you probably at the weekend with my other new release.